Welcome back, my Lightworker friends. Etheric cords are ectoplasmic energetic connections that connect us energetically and spiritually to other people and situations. By dissolving these cords, we can change the dynamics of a relationship, a situation, or if it resonates with you, it can even end a relationship in a gentle, respectful, yet final way. Many of our relationships in this lifetime are rooted in ancient soul contracts, and often these contracts are outdated and no longer serve us or no longer resonate with the frequency vibration we are vibrating at this point in our lifetime. The etheric cords that still bind us to these outdated relationships or situations are actually energetic residue from relationships we ended or resolved several lifetimes ago. These etheric cords can also attach us to addictions and unhealthy spiritual, social, familial, and also cultural mindsets that either do not serve us in this lifetime or which we have outgrown by elevating and maturing our spiritual mindset. Dissolving these residual cords assists us to clear stagnant energy and create energetic space for revitalized energy to enter our auric field, thereby allowing us to move forward in attaining our highest timeline available to us. In today's meditation, and with intention, you will scan your relationship and identify where you feel you would prefer to create a change in the dynamics of a relationship, or to dissolve the etheric cords of the situation to bring about a shift in the dynamic. This practice is truly very powerful, and so it must be respected at all times. Being clear in your reasons and intentions to work on these cords is most important, as holding onto these cords you have dissolved after today will effectively render this practice useless. And after all, that is why you are here today. Honoring the free will of yourself and others close to you, and the sanctity of energy is always to be respected. So if you are ready, then so am I. Let us begin. You will want to be in a quiet space where you feel supported and safe in your practice and won't be disturbed while we build the energetic light container that will house the energy for this work. This is an active meditation, so sitting upright in a chair where your feet are flat on the floor, or seated in lotus position where your base chakra is in contact with the earth, will suit your practice best today. Now that you are settled in your preferred position, we begin by silently inviting Divine Source and Mother Gaia to join our meditation practice, if this feels right for you. I invite you to take a comfortable, long, deep inhalation, followed by a long, deep, slow exhalation. Feeling your diaphragm react with both the inhalation and exhalation breaths. Once again, take a long, deep, slow inhalation in through the nose, holding for a count of 2 to 3 heartbeats, and exhale a long, slow breath out through the mouth. Softening your gaze or allowing your eyes to close in their own relaxed time, and following the same long, deep, slow breathing pattern invite you to visualize pure pranic energy entering your lungs through your nose, filtering through your entire circulatory system, and on the exhalation to visualize depleted, stagnant energy leaving the body through the mouth. You may even feel a gentle sigh rising up out of your chest. This signals a change in vibration frequency in your breath, and it signifies a frequency shift to a higher frequency. Once again, taking a long, deep inhalation in through the nose, and with intention, actively elevate your frequency vibration and feel your body shift into a higher frequency vibration. You can do this by thinking or saying, I am shifting my frequency vibration to the highest love frequency. With intention, actively shift your entire chakra system into receiving mode. It is now time to ground some energy. Preparing to bind your energy with Mother Gaia and attach energy roots to the Earth's core, bring your attention to the base chakra located at the base of your spine. Visualizing long, silvery gold energetic roots extending from the base of your spine and traveling down far into the core of the earth. Sensing a change in the temperature in your grounding roots and feeling the heat increase in your base chakra as you become aware that your roots have arrived at the earth's core. Give the roots time to acclimatize to the heat and get used to the pure energy frequency in the earth's core. Wrapping your roots around the core of the earth, you are now bound to the earth's core and at one with the pulse of Mother Gaia, basking in a pool of pure ancient wisdom and knowledge. Allow yourself a moment to settle into the frequency vibration and stabilize this connection. It is not uncommon to feel tingling sensations in your base, palms, and soles of your feet chakras. And if you don't feel anything, don't worry. In some meditation practices, we are simply more sensitive than in others. You can simply enjoy the communion of energy with Mother Gaia. Focusing on the tethered roots you have now wrapped around the earth's core, visualize pure white heat extending upwards through your roots and spiraling upwards towards the base chakra. When this pure white heat enters your base chakra, you feel the new energy blending with the existing energy. Visualize the energy swirling around and nourishing the base chakra. You allow the energy to settle and visualize the base chakra gently pulsing as it continues to spin slowly. Focusing on the base chakra and with intention, continue to draw the energy upwards in an upward spiraling motion, giving the energy spiral time to enter the sacral chakra, then the solar plexus chakra, followed by the heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and finally pooling in the crown chakra. Focusing your awareness on the crown chakra, extend the energy spiral upwards through the crown chakra, directly upwards towards source, in a thick spiral of Gaia energy, stopping at the base of source. Resting at the base of source gives source and Gaia energies time to assimilate. Maintaining your natural breathing rhythm, visualize the base of source opening and absorbing the thick spiraling shaft of golden Gaia energy. Sit in the wonder at the beautiful energetic sensations of Gaia, transmitting ancient wisdom, knowledge, and information through your chakral system. Sensing the Gaia source connection is now well established. Sensing the Gaia source connection is now well established. Visualize the crown chakra opening wider to accept the return downward spiraling flow of source energy into your crown chakra opening. This downward spiraling energy channel runs down the back of your spine, transmitting the source energy downwards through your already planted roots and tendrils back into Gaia's core. You have now successfully established a closed loop circuit between source and Gaia. Shifting your focus back to your heart chakra, visualize the heart chakra gently opening further, taking care not to force the heart chakra open. Allow it to open at its own pace, similar to a rosebud opening to the morning sun. You are now in a very powerful position to operate in the Akashic dimension where there is no space or time. This is the space where your Akashic records are housed. It is here in the Akashic dimension, deep in the heart chakra, where you will make the necessary changes or revisions to your future timeline in order to achieve your highest timeline available to you in this lifetime. With intention, take a few moments to review all the relationships or situations you have entered this space to review. Identifying which of these connections require a revision of the existing etheric cord attachments. You have now identified the areas you want to work on in this practice. Bringing your attention to your heart chakra, visualize the etheric cord extending from the very center of your heart chakra. These could be a tight wad of thin silvery cords bound together in a sheath of energy, extending outwards to many different relationships or situations. Or they could be thicker cords extending outwards to fewer or more specific relationships or situations. The thicker the cord, the more energy is housed in those cords, and therefore the stronger the connection between those cords is. Taking a few moments to identify the cord attachments which you want to sever and dissolve in this practice. Bringing your focused attention to the etheric cords you have now identified, visualize a vibrant amethyst flame igniting and descending from source to float just above the cords you want to sever. Watching the amethyst flame color change from brilliant amethyst to a radiant, pure white heat. Witness the flame burn cleanly through these cords. This purifying white heat creates a clean cut which stops energy from leaking from the raw edge of the cord. Pausing for a moment, allow your energetic body to stabilize from the psychic surgery you have just performed. Honoring the surgery that has just been performed, thank the etheric cords for the lessons that you have learned from them. You can witness the energy dissolve as the attached cord recedes back into your heart chakra and the severed cord begins to dissolve. Send the dissolving ectoplasm back up to source with love to be transmuted back into the universal energy. Using your creative mind, visualize the other half of the severed etheric cord which is attached to the situation or relationship begin to dissolve. Watch the energy recede back into the energy pattern of the situation or relationship. Take a moment to pay homage to the situation or relationship you have dissolved the cords of today. Thank the situation or relationship for the lessons it has taught you. Sensing your task today is now complete, bring your attention back to the roots wrapped around the earth's core. With intention, unfurl your energetic roots from the earth's core and slowly bring them back upwards into your energetic system, feeling them assimilate into your base chakra, the palms of your hands, and the soles of your feet chakras. Visualize the revitalized and renewed energy blending with and balancing your chakral energy. With grace and gratitude, it is done. Your energy will continue to leave an energetic footprint between yourself and Mother Gaia's energy, making it available to you should you need to access this energetic light container again. Completing this practice with a mantra such as, I thank Divine Source for spiritual blessings and Mother Gaia for her strength during this practice. And thank yourself for loving yourself by being present today and resolute in your practice. When you feel ready, allow your eyes to open slowly, returning to your present. In your meditation journal, journaling your experience, visualizations, images or sensations, or really any other information you received in today's practice will help you to note any changes in the situation or the dynamics of the relationship you worked on today. When you begin to notice changes in the dynamics of the situation or relationship which you have worked on going forward, it is best to simply witness and accept these changes, allowing the situation or relationship to reinvent itself or dissolve away altogether. You've done some incredible work today. Love you.